As a educator, I noticed real early on in Luke's life some little red flags. And so when he started saying no instead of yes or off instead of on, it raised some red flags. And then as he went on to preschool, he started writing his letters backwards. And then sometimes we would write right to left instead of left to right, and all of that was just little stuff. And at home, it was clear that something wasn't quite right. Kindergarten, same thing. They're too young to truly diagnose what is going on. Is their brain working differently, or are they still just trying to catch up? Come first grade, I got really worried because we were still seeing the same things. Reading was not getting better. We were behind our peers. We were still struggling. We didn't want to do the reading. We didn't want to do the homework. We were losing papers. Obviously, if you're listening to this, you probably have some sort of a background in dyslexia, whether you have it, your child has it, or you're just really interested in the subject. So you understand the way that all of these signs were flagging for me as an educator and just the overall something's not quite right here. Well, my mom instinct, which is something I've learned a long time ago to trust to the core, was flagging and flagging and flagging, saying, no, this boy isn't okay. And I said that he's dyslexic, I have been saying for years. So finally, somebody else saw what I saw, and it was time to get Lucas tested and do the things to give him the supports he needed. When I got the full report, I remember sitting in my office and bawling because it was one of those things that I felt like a failure. And the parents who are listening, you'll get this. Don't ever give up. What I found with Lucas is his brain works in amazing ways. And that is what is his gift to this world. But it's also a gift. It gives you the skills that the rest of us need to change the world. You are your child's biggest advocate. Even when it's exhausting, even when you're saying the same thing for the fourth, fifth, sixth time, say it louder for those in the back. Dyslexia isn't a negative thing because it's not the same across the board for those who are and aren't dyslexic. But these kids' brains are so amazing. They are built for creativity. They give such a new perspective to the world.